I don't like asking people to roll. If I were a guy that recently did something controversial, I would be the guy that injured a trial class guy on his second ever class. Point is, that changed something in me. I told myself I'm not asking for rolls anymore. I'm the guy who will go with literally anybody. But when it comes to going up to someone, walking, and asking them, hey, you want to roll? I'm not doing that anymore. At least not for right now. But that brings me to the topic of today's little rant, daily content, I don't know, trying to get views and make something of myself in life. I don't like asking people for rolls. Is it just me, or is anyone else like this? I have never liked asking anyone for rolls, except for like people who are friends with me or like upper belts that like adopt me. Like, I'm their pet white belt. Other than that, I really don't like the idea of going up to someone, putting myself in that vulnerable position and basically being that emoji where it's like, sir, please, can you spare a roll, please? I feel so like, man, like I've never been rejected, I don't think, in a role. I just don't like doing that. Like, maybe it's just me specifically. Like, if you're a person that doesn't really talk to anyone or, you don't do much, you kind of gotta ask for roles. Like, I've done it before too. I'm sure I've been told, oh, I'm tired, or given that excuse once or twice, maybe, but I've never been outright told, no, I don't like you, I don't want to roll with you. And obviously nobody's actually going to say that, at least I'd hope not, but that's basically what I'd get. Like, if I asked someone to roll, and they said, no, I'm good, I'd basically take that as a fuck you, I hate you, you're a terrible person in a terrible role, get out of my sight. So yeah, I'd rather not ask people to roll, and I don't think it's an ego thing or anything like that. I'm a white belt. I see it like this. If you're a woman, I'm not asking you to roll. If you want to roll with me, you feel comfortable enough rolling with me, you asked me. I'm not gonna say no. I love rolling with anybody. I'm not one of those guys who's like, women? Fuck out of here. I don't want to roll with a woman. The fuck? No! Some of my best rolls are with women. I can go more technique based and I don't have to like muscle everything around. And I do that with lighter guys too. And guys my size, If you're an upper belt, I don't want to ask you to roll. Why is my white belt ass going up to you and being like, please sir, spare a roll? If you think I'm good enough to be not honored with a roll with you, because it makes it seem like, oh, anybody above blue belt's fucking god, got their own dick in their ass. It's not like that, but like, you're the upper belt, If you want to roll with my white belt ass, I'm going to say yes. I don't feel comfortable going up to someone who outranks me, at least in the gym, and being like, can I roll? Like, I do it with, I have blue belt friends, I have like blue belt older brother and father figures or whatever the hell. I'll ask them to roll, but like, other than that, it's like, like you wouldn't go up to a black belt and be like, can I roll? Like, isn't that seen as disrespectful or something? I think it's not. Some black belts just have their own heads up their ass and they see it like that, but for the most part, it's like, oh, you should ask anyone. I'll roll with anyone, dude. I'm like one of the only people that offered to roll with a visiting black belt, and that's because I fuck with him heavy, but like, still, I'll roll with anybody. Yesterday, my rolls consisted of a 15-year-old boy, a 12-year-old girl,